Hello, Gemini. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to this week's reading. For this week, I am divining through crystals. These are a bunch of different mini crystals that I mixed together. So I hope you enjoy that. And then I'll be pulling out from the Modern Way Tarot deck here. Okay. Gemini. Okay. Let's begin. Gemini. Okay. Woo. Okay. There's a couple of things that's standing out. One is talking about quality in your work, having to revise something, like having to possibly redo something to make it even better. It gives a really good opportunity if something comes back to you, if it's a work or project, something you've been working on, and it comes back to you, send it off, and comes back to you saying that you need to redo it. Instead of getting frustrated, it shows it's best to be like, okay, great, now I can make it even better, so you can be sure that you will succeed with this, which I do see is happening, something that is asking you for a bit more revision, and you're going to do it really well and proper. There was some sort of lackluster energy that is diminishing now. There was some energy was sort of like pulling you down, felt lackluster, you know, a little bit like just low energy. But you're finding, what I see for some of you, finding some activity, finding a way to release that so it doesn't bother you, and instead allow yourself to exert the right kind of energy, nervous energy, if you've had it as well, to just really work around things that make you feel good. Because what I see, there's a few things that seem bothersome, but you are sort of like, you know, no longer focusing on those things. You see that it's a waste of time in many ways. You have too many good things going on, too many things going on that could really, once you focus on it, leads you to a more enriching life, enriching thoughts, enriching energy. There is something here, Gemini, that I see that you have been asking for, and I do see it is coming through. Certain you know, wishes here. There's something that you have in your hands that holds a lot of potential. It's you know, it could be something that you've been dreaming about, and it is something that you want to do. You see this and you know that you are the best person to make it happen, to make it fully realized, and it is a special, it's special to you. I also do see a special bond around you, somebody that you have a very deep soul connection here. And what I see, Gemini, you may notice that they will be pulling out all the stops to make you like make you happy in that sense. Not that you're asking for it, but I do see on their part they've put in a lot of effort, or they're going to put in a lot of effort. And I do see that there is, you are welcoming this in many ways, because there's a lot of love. There's a lot of love. Whether this is a romantic relationship or not, it could be any kind of connection, but I do see a lot of love coming through. It is a special bond, whatever that may be, but it goes very, very deep, and I do see it's traveling with you as well. there is a helping hand also, Gemini, that I see. There's a helping hand to support you with certain endeavors that you have. There are some things, it's like it's saying, you know, you putting your mind with someone else, you know, to work together is going to expand on so many things for you. Your ideas will expand, will transform, and has that potential to really come into the physical world here, something that you've been manifesting, that you've been dreaming, but working with the right people as well, because you can't do everything on your own here. There is a release, something that you're having to leave behind. And you will realize, even though maybe you've had some difficulty in leaving something behind, but you will realize just how beneficial it is for you. Something is going to be very clear. Something's coming through that's going to be very crisp and clear to you. And it is something that a message is coming through. Some news is going to come through, and you're going to realize, oh, you know, it's like some message that was hidden from you. Somebody didn't want you to know something, and it's all coming through, you know, certain truths coming through for you. Okay. Like you felt, in a way, I get like you felt like you were being held back, but now, you know, coming to this realization, it's important that you don't allow anybody or anything to hold you back from doing what you want. I do see a lot more activities as well. Could be climbing mountain, like mountain climbing, or, you know, rock climbing, whatever it is, or hiking, something like that. That is you doing activities connected to nature. Maybe there's something specific. Okay, let's see what the cards have. We have the Emperor, the Strength card. Oh, right, Gemini. And we have the Death card. Woo! All right. I like this. I like this energy, the Emperor, the Strength, and the Death card. There is a much bigger picture that is being drawn out than you realize here, and the amount of potential that you have. You may not even have discovered it fully, which is now you're about to come into this realization, and then you have great power when you have this realization, this awareness. When the Emperor, I do see an energy starting to build up. The strength is starting to build up, you know, and being more and more in control of what is happening around you as well. Just having a knowingness. That's what it's calling for. Having a knowingness and awareness is going to be very important. Having you here with the Strength card to really be able to see what is real, see what is good for you, you know, continue also what I see here with the Strength in terms of your belief. Stay strong in what you believe is right for you, what you've been given. I do see there are rewards, gifts for you, but it's important for you to, you know, to believe in yourself. Have that courage to do certain things that you may not have thought you would have or could have, but you absolutely can. And here with the Death card, this is something that comes through where it is an ending of an old cycle. I do get, it's like there was something around you that told you that you could not do this, which is crazy. Of course you can. If anyone can, you know, it's you, Gemini. So nothing at all should be holding you back. Finding the things that were preventing you, and this could be just in your own mind, and cutting loose of that, ready for this new start. It is a very deep transformation here, but one, you know, that I see you are ready for, and you should be as well. Here, the Page of Cups. Okay, Page of Cups. Gemini. Okay, and the Six of Swords. Page of Cups and the Six of Swords. I do get here with the Page of Cups, listening. Somebody is, you know, listening to you. You're finding somebody that is hearing you out, and like matching your vibration in many ways. There is, you could be called to work. For some, this could be, traveling for work. That is something that I get. But having to leave also things that felt turbulent, knowing that you can actually have good relations with a potential partner. Leaving the past behind is very, very important. Remember these things that cutting those cords here with the death card is very, very, very strong. It's go, and this horse is going forward. It no longer wants to be dictated by things that have happened in any way, living with no regrets. And there is here with the Page of Cups a new offer. What I get here with Page of Cups, it's a new offer to start something anew, fresh. It's not the same kind of repeated cycles or environment. You're headed in a direction that feels a lot more calmer, smoother. Things that you've been working very hard. I get being very headstrong also, but there is really strong, great determination here. Really strong determination, knowing that you can go the distance, and it doesn't take much. You're going to realize that the effort that you need won't even be that much, as long as you take action, of course. And the more you do of it, the less it will feel like you're putting in an effort. It will just go and continue. Oh, we have here the Nine of Cups. All right. I love this. You see, there is here with the Nine of Cups, as I was saying, there's this realization. See, you're headed towards this full realization here with the Nine of Cups. I absolutely love this for you. It is well deserved, and here with this offer with the Page of Cups, and you deciding to take this chance, moving forward, knowing that, you don't want to complicate your life anymore. You want to live a better quality of life rather than quantity, rather than just things mounting up and doing so many things at the same time, lessening that, having some sort of simplicity, going towards smoother shores, calmer shores, and turning this offer, whatever it may be, even if you feel like you're not sure, or it starts off small, into something very big. I do see you have great ideas that you are able to really implement in a very strong and powerful way. And I'm focused here. I'm looking at the red hat here, which shows to me things are going to move fast forward. That the color red, things are going to go very quicker than you think, once you have eliminated these obstacles in your way, or things that have obstructed you. And there's a beautiful full circle. It is right there in your hands, this fulfillment. And that's what I was talking about also in the cards, this big wish fulfillment, a dream that you are stepping into. And I don't see that you're alone either. There is really great prosperity. You can absolutely prosper in this, taking these chances. That is very, very real. And you're going to be in a place where yes, now you can, there's this very satisfied energy that you have. And also what I see, very giving gratitude, and keeping that balance alive. There's always going to be, you're always going to be in this gain, not focusing on the lack, because it thinks your cup is going to be overflowing. So the death card is very, very important. Have that strength to really end something, go through this transformation, and not fear it, because things can work out so much better than you realize. I love this for you, Gemini. Thank you so very much for being here. Thank you so much for all your support, for your donations. I cannot thank you enough. It truly does help massively. I love you all so very much. Do take care. Until next time.